Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Love and Light Show, where today your special guest is Christy Warnick. And we're going to have an awesome episode today talking about the power of our words and our energy and our vibration and what we attract into our reality when we do that. So stay tuned because Christy is going to give us tons of information. So grab a pen and paper if you're a note taker like I am, and we're going to give you tons of value in today's interview. And we're also going to do a special energy clearing, and Christy's going to ensure that we come out of this high vibration. So this is the Love and Light Show, and if you're brand new to it, it's all about being the change you wish to see in the world and raising your vibration. So I love that quote, and I love that we can be the change we want to see in our life, in our community, in our workplaces, and by doing that, we're going to raise the vibration of everyone around us and the planet. So it's all about bringing you in touch with different light workers and healers and coaches who can support you on your healing journey and encourage you to taste new things on your healing journey and try out new things that you maybe didn't hear about before. And we're on the Be Live feature today. So let us know if you're joining in live. Say hi when you join and join the conversation. If you have any questions along the way, any comments, feel free to join in. So there's two of you watching right now. So if you want to say hi, then I'll be able to see where your hi comments are, and I can even post them on where our thing is. So be sure to engage with us while we're live. And I'm Laura McPhee. I'm a happiness coach and healer. So I love to support women and empower them to reach their dream happy lives. And by doing that, I specialize a lot with people pleasers and perfectionists and workaholics and help them let go of all their stress and worry, overwhelm, all the junk that's been holding them back in their lives and move them forward to their dream happy lives so that they can be happy and healthy and fulfilled and abundant throughout their journeys. And today we have your special guest, Christy, who is a spiritual intuitive and an energy healer. And she is the creator of the Star program and hosts the brand new what's it called? An interview show on the Akashic Academy. It's the power of energy healing. So she's going to interview people and she'll be sure to talk a little bit more about what that is today as well. So welcome, Christy.
Hi,
How are
I'm
you?
happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining us live today. And I want to encourage you guys who are live to share this out to friends, to encourage other people and be that light in their lives to join and tune into the Love and Light show so that they can get the awesome benefits that Christy's going to share with us today, all the energy clearing and the attunements that we're going to receive so that they can move forward in their lives in a higher vibration. So feel free to comment, even if you're watching the replay. We'll be sure to watch the comments afterwards as well and let us know any value points you got from this, tag any friends or family members who might need it, and share it as you feel necessary. So Christy, I'd love to hear about your story and how you got to where you are today.
Yes, I was guided to do energy healing. I was guided to it first of all for my own self and my own health, and it just happened to be that I just started getting some medical issues, some health issues come up, and when the doctors at the time weren't able to help me, so I started searching for energy healers. So I started working with all kinds of different energy healers, theta healers, just all different kinds of, there's so many different techniques and modalities out there. I started reading books and I started reading about quantum physics and the law of attraction and manifesting and just self-healing as well as seeking others, and I realized that by working with other healers I was learning so much. And so once I would have sessions with them, and then I would like start doing meditations, and I was realizing that I was able to do a lot of what I had learned from them. I was just doing it, but I was doing it in my own way. And so it's taking from what I learned and making it my own. And so that's, and then I started taking some classes, started listening to some telesummits and signed up for some packages and worked with a few healers there and did some classes. So I've had some mentors over the past couple of years, and it's just It's been a great experience, especially this past year has just really kind of gone over the top with just
Awesome.
classes, and then I learned, and then I started doing sessions, and because I got certified in several different techniques and modalities,
Hmm.
and and then it was just everything just kind of fell into place from there. I was guided to create the STAR program, and
Hmm.
when I asked about that, I was like, okay. So I was talking with some friends of mine that are also energy healers. They're very intuitive. They actually channel. Some of them are mediums, and they were like, and so I checked not only with them but with others. How is this? How was I guided to this, or why was I guided to this STAR program in the first place?
Hmm.
Um, Evidently it had been planned for me for at least 6 years prior to me even knowing about it, or
Oh,
anything like
wow.
this. And so I was like, really? And so they definitely got confirmations on that. And so there's a lot
Mm.
of things that I learned about myself, that I didn't even realize, I was capable of. And so it's just, and so now it's just having that attitude of anything is possible. And
Hmm.
I bring that into any and all sessions. And I mean, the feedback has been wonderful. It's been great. I love all of my
Awesome.
clients. They're just, everything is just very inspiring to me. Yeah.
Hmm. That's fabulous. So, what do you typically do in a session? So, what's the difference between your sessions and all the work that you do with people one on one versus your STAR program?
Okay, the sessions is more of, okay, you start off with what is, I always ask them, what is the priority to you?
Hmm.
Because their priority, could be a knee pain or something else. But what, then I search for, or am guided to the underlying cause of that,
Hmm.
which could go back to anything. It could go back to a contract, or a curse or something, maybe in a
Yep.
past life, or
Hmm.
something ancestral. Could be something inherited. Work with genetics as well, and so all of
Hmm.
that can be changed through and subconscious programming and beliefs and emotions, and so it's all connected there. So, and it's just making sure that they have all of the necessary, like we're going to do a process later with the systems and subsystems. It's making sure that they have
Hmm.
all that they need in order to accomplish that healing, that they have all
Yeah.
of those, I call them puzzle pieces. If you have all
Hmm.
the pieces of the puzzle, then everything just kind of comes together.
Definitely.
So yeah, so that's what I work with the sessions. And so I work from anything to do with health related stuff, all to depression or anxiety, to even just manifesting money and or
Hmm.
prosperity. So it's really any and all aspects of your life. That can be energetically aligned in different ways, or you can make sure your energy, all of your receiving channels are energetically open, to
Yes.
receive,
Hmm.
even just that. And then, like I said, I do the alignments. I can just
Hmm.
have them visualize or picture something that it is that they, what their life would look like if, and then,
Hmm.
you want to get to that. What do they want? And then they can be energetically aligned with that in
Yes.
so many different ways. And so, and with the STAR program, it's an ongoing program. So it's like 3 months straight. It's like getting a energy healing session all day, every day. But it's
Hmm.
very gentle that you don't even notice it really.
Hmm.
But you notice, like, in the subconscious, we have so much quote unquote negativity, which is just stuff that's just not serving us, right?
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
and then it's getting that to clear it out. But
Hmm.
it's with the STAR program, it doesn't just take it away and then, okay, you're done. It transforms it. So it's a
Hmm.
transformative program that, um it replaces what is no longer serving you with what is most beneficial for you, what is for your highest and best good, what does truly serve you, and then the intention is for you to be able to create your truest and best potential, along with what you want. And so without any of that in the way, the negativity or whatever you want to call it, you're able to manifest and create things sometimes within seconds, within minutes. Sometimes it's within days or weeks or months versus lifetimes or years.
Yes.
So it really does work, and it's the people that have been in the program. I keep a check on how their progress is pretty much every week, and so we have a weekly session as well, a weekly 1-hour session to go over, what did they notice different that week, and so we go over different parts of the law of attraction and manifesting, but I also do energetic clearings and kind of alignments throughout the program as well. But there's on my Facebook page, there's a list of all the things that are included in that program, which you really can't find all of those things in one program anywhere else. So I was guided to, okay, this is what it ends up doing by the end of it. And like I said, I've had several people through the program, so I've been able to check to make sure that those things are being done. And we'll do a session even to complete certain things and to make sure everything is where it's meant to be at that point in time during the but they have to participate. They're in charge of changing their thinking.
Yes.
So it's about creating new patterns. It's about staying in a certain energy flow. And that's the way that and you actually progress so much faster. The results are so much faster when you actually do the work.
Yes.
You kind of get an assignment. Okay, here's your homework for the week. Just say this, several times a day, or do this, or just notice and write down what, the changes. And, just by doing that, they are creating their own reality. So it's an interactive program because, they have to be responsible for their own thoughts, and so it's up to them to change those. So if you're ready for change, this is the program for you. And so, and like I said, I've been there, I've done it, and it's great. It works wonderful. And, you can read testimonials on my website about it. It's a really great program. Plus, just testimonials about my sessions.
Yeah, and we actually have one in the comments below, so I'll show that on the screen. So Patty said that she personally worked with you, and after her sessions, her chronic knee pain she was struggling with no longer has it. So that's really awesome. I can actually kneel on my knees again, something I couldn't do for years. I actually show some people I dance on my knees. That's amazing, Patty. So we're very excited that someone was live and had a live testimonial for you. So working with you is fabulous.
Yeah, Patty's great. We've done several sessions, but after the first session, I mean, we worked just on her knees, and she was like, you know what? I feel like I want to go for a walk. And I was like, well, you might just want to let things settle in. No, I'm going to go for a walk. And I was like, go for it. And she did. And, we did another session just to finish clearing up the back and the knees and all of that. And, but after one session, she felt so much better. And then,
that's awesome.
Continued. We've done a couple other sessions since then. And she truly believes, though, that it is possible. And that is the biggest part of this. Going into it believing that it's possible. Those are the people that have the best results.
Definitely. Yes. So since our theme of the day is the power of our words and our energy and our belief systems, do you want to share your perspective on that? And I know you even had a really cool story about someone who broke a glass, who was like, yep, don't need this anymore. If you want to share that one of your clients had, where I think you said like she didn't want to put that rice in it anymore, and then she just broke the glass by thinking about it.
Yeah, that was actually program that I went through, and it was a similar
Oh, okay.
program to where they, you whatever you think,
Mm-hmm.
it can happen that instantly.
Yes.
Like for example, if you have a glass and you just happen to say to yourself, I no longer need this glass, and it for this, you meant to be, you meant for it to be that you didn't need it for whatever it is that you were going to put in the glass. But if you
Mm-hmm.
just happen to say, oh, I no longer need this glass, it can shatter. I mean, you can just put it down and it might break or something. You never know what will happen so instantly.
Mm-hmm.
But so you've got to be careful with your words when and make sure your intention is really put out there, because you want to intend and also say that I no longer need this glass for this reason, but I do like this glass. I love this glass, so I'm going to keep it, or something like that. So you have to really be sure to set your intentions there, and be
Mm-hmm.
sure to say what you want, not just what you don't want. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want this for this, but what do you want it for? And so that's what
Yes.
you focus on. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of saying, I don't need this glass anymore for this, you could say, oh, I'm going to keep this glass for something else.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the difference in focusing on what you do want versus what you don't want.
Yes, exactly. And how do you help people become that powerful creator? I know you were talking about that we have so much negativity and blocks in our own lives and in our subconscious that prevent us from being those powerful manifestors. So how do you move people towards that? Any affirmations or tips or tricks that they can kind of focus on to make sure that they're in a higher, more positive vibration?
Yes, I actually start them off with an I am list. So if you make a
Mm-hmm.
list of all the things that you truly are, and you do this in a way that it's not necessarily what you just happen to see around you. It's
Mm-hmm.
what is your highest potential,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's what you truly are. It's just kind of covered up with some stuff, right? And
Exactly.
so I have them start off with an I am list.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I have them start off with the affirmations, because of the mind and the heart, there can be some conflicts. If one or the other is saying, well, I don't actually have this right now, and you're going around saying, I am this and I have this, and you don't
Mm-hmm.
really see it yet, even though it's available right there. I mean, it can be, it's all manifested. It's right there because you put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
But in order for it to really resonate with you, I have them start out
Mm-hmm.
with I choose, because it's
Ooh,
more
nice.
like you're going online, you're shopping and you're choosing this and you're putting it in your little shopping cart,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're placing your order. Now, who's to say if it comes next week, or what if it
Mm-hmm.
comes in a month? It might come the next day. It might be next day or whatever. So it's
Yeah,
all about leaving that part up to the universe or a higher source.
exactly.
And but you're placing your order, so you're saying I choose. So I have them do the I am list, but I have them say it like, I choose this, I choose to
Mm-hmm.
be this, I choose to have this, I choose to do this. And
Awesome.
every word on the list is positive. It's a
Mm-hmm.
positive list, and then I can actually align them with that list. I can give them downloads of beliefs and programs for that list, and so they get into alignment with it, not only
Mm-hmm.
just through their subconscious, but on a vibrational level, frequency level as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. And in my theta healing instruction and certifications, we also did a be do have list. And that was amazing to get that clarity and not just have, oh, all this choice. And you're like, how do I direct it? So I love to even recommend with my clients to focus on that be and that do and that have in order for them to get that clarity so that they're aligned. more with what they're truly desiring and deserving, so that they're actually going to attract it and get the universe to help them in that attraction energy, so that they're actually moving towards something. So I love that we have similarities in that. That's really cool.
Yeah, because when eventually you will be more comfortable with saying the I ams,
Definitely.
but you kind of start them out with the I choose. And I
Mm-hmm.
give them, a list. I give them my list. I said, here's some examples. Take from it what resonates with you. Take from it
Awesome.
what you truly believe for yourself. Because
Mm-hmm.
some people don't even know. They'll be like, I don't know what to put on my list. And
Mm-hmm.
so I'll say, I'll send you a list. From this
Awesome.
list, it gives you an example. And it also, if you feel that any of that could be your highest potential, or what you would truly like to be or have or to do,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, put it on your list, and then we can just align you with that. And so by the end of the program, all of that quote unquote negativity or what's no longer serving them, all of
Mm-hmm.
that is gone, except for
Awesome.
what's left that may still be serving them in some way.
Mm-hmm.
But most of that is gone by the end of the 3 months, or, if you do the work. I just
Yes.
had someone finish up her 3 months and she was right there at 0% at the end. And
Awesome.
so I think right at her the mark of her 3 months, she was at like 0.3. And
Mm-hmm.
so we finished clearing that out. But it doesn't mean that you can't think about things and create more stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
it's cleared out whatever was already there, and it
Right.
transformed it into whatever is positive and healthy and just more is truly serving them. Yeah.
Awesome. And I'm super excited that you're actually going to do an exercise with us to clear that energy and to align our subsystems and systems for our highest and best good. So, would you like to walk us through that? And I really encourage everyone to stop what they're doing and really take this time just to really focus on yourself, to allow yourself a couple minutes in your day to just really fully engage with something that might be brand new to you that'll help raise your vibration. So, take it away, Christy.
Okay, so first of all, we'll just do an overall clearing for everyone on the call and everyone that will listen in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to ask that everything, and I really go deep with this, with the clearing, and it just basically, it clears out anything that you don't need to know about as far as like the energies, like negative
Mm-hmm.
energies or darker energies, anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't need to know about them, then they'll be cleared instantly. So we'll just ask that inside and out and all around everyone, for everyone on the call and on the replay, their mind, body, soul, and spirit, all levels, all layers, all bodies, and everywhere and every way that they exist, that all of that be cleared now. And so I'm just going to download what I've learned from Dr. Karen Can and the Topeka Healing, the Universal Shield, and the Vortices of Light. I also infuse St. Germain's Violet Flame. So we're just going to download that inside and out and all around all of the places where I just named. And so just sending that in. And so if everyone can just imagine this light just surrounding them, circling them inside and out, that helps as well. But that's being downloaded, integrated, and activated inside and out and all around. Mind, body, soul, and spirit, all levels, all layers, all bodies. And we can also include their homes all the way down to the center of the earth, as far out and around as possible, and as far up as possible as well. So we're just going to clear out that space. And this includes anyone that's around them as well in that space. Okay. All right. And we're just going to fill all of that, and this automatically fills it all back up with unconditional love and light. So you're being surrounded by and filled back up with unconditional love and light into every cell of your body, into every part of your being in which I named. So that's being done now. So I'm bringing that in. All right. So that is the overall clearing. And I just want to go ahead and clear out any non-beneficial, any non-productive or negative morphic fields or frequencies that are just not serving. I'm just going to ask that those be removed now. Okay. All right. So that's good. And with everyone's permission, and you can just say yes in your head if you choose to receive these. So we'll download now some positive things. And I have here the frequency codes, which, by the way, are on the homepage of my website, which I'll give you here in a minute. But these are just some that I've chosen for today, but they're all available. These that I have that are just that I felt were most beneficial. Gratitude, grounding, increase. I am happy with myself. Motivation, increase. Think positively. Creativity, happy. Joy, financial abundance, ability to earn money. Confident in prosperity. Expect a miracle. Clearing and healing. Release negative energies from the body. Confidence and love at the highest level. So I'm going to ask that those be downloaded, integrated, and activated for everyone live and on the replay here. We can also download the morphic fields for these and any others that may be most beneficial for you that will truly serve you in the highest and best way to be downloaded, integrated, and activated now. Okay. And any beliefs or programs that are most beneficial that will serve in the highest and best way. And we can just use these, the ones that are supportive of these, that are most supportive of the frequency codes here. We can just ask that those and any others that are most beneficial for you that are for your highest and best good, including all supporting beliefs and programs to be downloaded, integrated, and activated, aligned and balanced on all levels of your subconscious. That everyone has the definition, wisdom, knowledge, truth, understanding, and perspective directly from source. Fully downloaded, integrated, and activated as well. Okay, so everyone may feel those coming in. I'm feeling a little tingly, so. And those will settle in throughout the day, but usually pretty instantly. Okay. And then I'm just going to cocoon everyone into a white light, which is just basically the unconditional love and light. And so we're just going to surround everybody with that just to kind of hold all of this in while it settles in. So you can just imagine yourself being cocooned in a white light that's very comforting, very soothing. Okay. So how does that feel?
Oh, that was amazing. I felt lots and lots of tingles, especially my head and like upper shoulders and neck a bit. I felt really, really awesome. Thank you so much.
And so everyone will receive only that which is for their highest and best good. And that is always the intention. And it always comes from whatever higher source they believe in. So, yeah.
Awesome. And I encourage you guys who are joining us live and who are catching the replay to share with us how that felt with you. If you felt that powerful energy move through you, if you saw anything, share your experiences, and we'd love to hear more. So Christy, how can people connect with you? You said your website. Do you want to give them more details on all the different ways that they connect?
Very easy. They can go to ChristyWarnick.com and
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it in the comments after the show,
Perfect.
and as well as my Facebook page. My
Mm-hmm.
Facebook page for my business page is very inspirational. So I always
Awesome.
am guided to every day to post something that's different, that's inspirational. It
Mm-hmm.
inspires me, and so and it's the intention that people who really that it will resonate the most with,
Mm-hmm.
they'll definitely see that. And so sometimes I post these codes, but now that I've posted them on my website, occasionally I'll still do that.
Mm-hmm.
Some new ones that I'm guided to, but usually I'll just guide people to my website now so that they can find those. And it gives you instructions on different ways to use them, that anyone
Ooh,
can use them for anything. They can sleep with them under their pillow. They can like write them out or print them
nice.
down, print them out or write them down. And they can put them under their pillow. They can put them in their pocket and wear them around during the day. Put them in their sock,
Mm-hmm.
and in their shoe. Um,
Awesome.
I've got them taped in my cabinets. I've got
Mm-hmm.
them taped on my water heater because water. You
Ooh,
can tape them onto a water bottle and let it sit for a few hours, and those frequencies get infused into your water. And
awesome.
so it gives you a list of different ways that you can use them, but pretty much anything you can think of to use them for, they help with so many different ways. So they can
Awesome.
just kind of get creative and play with them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we
Fun.
did have a comment come in. I almost dozed off. It was very relaxing. Yeah, it was amazing. So encourage everyone else to comment. And also on Facebook, how can they connect with you on Facebook?
Yes, it's Christy Warnick, spiritual, intuitive, and energy healer, and I will put
Mm-hmm.
the link in the comments so they can just click on that directly. And my personal page is Christy Wood Warnick,
Mm-hmm.
but I usually will direct them back to my business page because that's where I post
Mm-hmm.
most of the inspirational quotes and things, even though there are some on my
Awesome.
personal page as well.
That sounds lovely. And we had another comment come in. So I had a moment of nauseous. Energy seems to linger my eyes. What could that be? Energy still flowing. Do you have any extra insights in that, or maybe connect with Patty after?
Um, Usually when that's happening, it's just things settling in. It's like
Mm,
if you have or if there's something conflicting with that, it may just be shifting that.
okay. Interesting.
So but like I said, they only receive what is for their highest and best good. And
Definitely.
obviously when you're releasing energies and things like that,
Hmm.
then that is a change. And so
Yeah.
the best thing you can do is hydrate.
Hmm.
Stay
Drink lots of
hydrated.
water.
Stay hydrated, especially if you can somehow put some type of electrolytes, minerals, something like that in there.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, it's very gentle. Just and usually that if anyone does experience anything, it passes very quickly.
Hmm.
And usually it ends up being just a sign that to let them know. It's kind of like their body's way of letting them know that hey, there is a change going on here, and it's a
Hmm.
positive thing. So when you look at it as from a positive perspective,
Hmm.
then that way it takes out any type of oh my gosh, what's going on type of thing, and it turns it into oh wow, there's change going on, and this is great.
Hmm.
So you want to
Awesome.
definitely look at it from a positive perspective because
Hmm.
um, it's more about it could be resistance or something like that, but that'll clear out. Yeah.
Hmm. Awesome. And did you also want to share a little bit more about your new show, The Power of Energy Healing?
Yeah, the power of energy healing will be on the Akashic Academy Facebook page.
Hmm.
And so the first show will be tomorrow.
Yay!
It's
So
every
exciting.
it's every Tuesday at 12 o'clock Eastern, which is 11 Central, 9 o'clock Pacific, and I think you're in Atlantic time,
Yes, so
so
it'll
it'll
be
be 1
one.
o'clock your time. Yeah.
Hmm.
And so yeah, so it's I think if 10 o'clock would be mountain time, I suppose. But anyway,
Hmm.
so it's every Tuesday, same time. and you can click on it. I'll have it pre-set up each week, at least a day or two or more ahead of time, and you can click on it to get your reminder.
Awesome.
And then I usually will post like a little announcement with their picture and like a graphic that they usually give me. I've been asking them to send me a graphic or a picture other than themselves, to kind of go along with it, to kind of be the theme of the show.
Awesome.
Tomorrow's show will be about spiritual strength. And, it's like taking your spiritual journey to the next level. It's like after you've gone through a spiritual change of any kind, whether it be an awakening or a wake-up call or something, or just your, gifts that you're just, realizing and what happens next. That's what my show is going to be about tomorrow with Natasha Suri. And I've got a lineup for the next at least couple of months of some amazing, amazing people. And then you'll be on there in March.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
You. And so yeah, it's a 30-minute show just every week, same time, same place. So there's at least 8 other shows, or there's 8 I think it's 8 total shows right now, but there'll be more. So there's some other amazing people that have shows on there, and I think there's like 1 each day of the week, and then 2 on Sunday right now. So it's so they're very exciting shows, very amazing people. It's high energy. Someone that had their show yesterday, her computer kept glitching because her energy is so
through the roof.
Yes, and so I do my best to kind of level that out before I start with any type of technology, and so it usually goes pretty well. But yeah, so it's going to be a great show. It's just something new for me. I've never done that before. And so me being the host, that'll be just something new, but I will be able to share with everyone things that will benefit them in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah. So I encourage everyone to join, to like and to love and to share and to comment, just as you do on your show. That helps to get it out to more people, to so that more people can benefit from it. Whether they know it yet or not, it could just be something that just changes their life, and so that is the intention for the shows.
Awesome. And I'm so excited for that. I saw in the Akashic magazine, there's all kinds of really great things coming out. So I encourage my audience to definitely go follow you guys and all the wonderful things that you're doing in your show tomorrow. I'm very excited for that to launch. And I thank you so much for joining us today and sharing all this wonderful information and doing that fabulous clearing. It still feels so good. And thank you all for joining us live, and thanks for watching the replay. Be sure to leave in the comments your value points, share with anyone who also needs this kind of amazing high vibrational information in their life. And next week, you can join us for our special guest, Kara Melendi, who is the founder of Spiritual Goddesses. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the new show that Christy's doing, and next Monday for the next episode of the Love and Light Show. So we're sending you guys lots of love and light, and have a wonderful week. Goodbye.
Bye.